మీ సొంతింటి కళ నెరవేర్చుకోండి. సంప్రదించండి స్టార్ విలాస్ రియల్ ఎస్టేట్. కాంటాక్ట్ నంబర్ SP రాజు 9013088829 9908458081 కాకినాడ, ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్.
Gautama Buddha 90 Stories. Title: The Power of Kindness. Once upon a time there was a king in a small village. There was a young man named the king. Showed his kindness and to help others. He is known for his willingness. His actions are a simple one guided by faith. Kindness is what the deaf can hear and language that the blind can see. He said this in his heart kept, and that's it became the driving force of his life. A hot summer day. The village suffered severe drought. Villagers, as crops dry up, had a lot of trouble. People are desperate for water. And almost the only well in the village dried up. King, the benevolent soul, saw anything about it. He decided to do it. He went from house to house, to himself collect the available water. Even his fellow villagers he encouraged that. Immediately, there are a considerable amount collected water. King, then an idea came. They are more accessible to provide a sustainable source of water close to the village. A well can be dug. The zeal of the king and the villagers achieved it together. Villagers take turns digging. The king worked harder than anyone else worked. His steadfast will and kindness to others to work tirelessly motivated. Many weeks of labor later, the new well was finally completed. The news reached the surrounding villages, and they are also drought help each other in time doing together started working. As time goes by, for his selflessness the king's fame spread far and wide. People from distant places came to learn from him, and he is in his simple, but shared a deeper philosophy. Kindness costs nothing, but its value is immeasurable. One day, a distant city, a rich merchant from he visited that village. He heard about the king's kindness. He wanted to see it himself. During the storm the merchant came. The king hesitated without. The merchant in his humble gave shelter at home. As the storm rages outside, the king and the merchant sat together. For life, grace and others the importance of helping talked about. The king's intelligence, and towards the people he is a true, earnest merchant. He was very moved. Morning, the storm passed, and the merchant was filled with gratitude. You have to pay him back, he asked the king what he could do. The king smiled and said, mercy is not a debt to be paid, a gift to be delivered. For anyone in need help out. To another tell me to do it. That's you a great gift to me. The merchant was serious about the king's words. He was upset. With a changed heart leaving that village. Kindly forward an inclusive message, he decided to take it. He is countless in his city, he helped people. So do others, he encouraged me to do it. A king's grace is a ripple effect, many lives the touching continued. Once upon a time drought stricken. That little village is a mercy now became an oasis of touched by the king's selflessness. All people are a gift of grace, keep on providing. The world made a better place. The moral of the story is, kindness is the world having the power to change universal language. It doesn't cost anything, though its value is immeasurable, will be like a king. We are also by showing compassion help those in need by doing others too. Inspiring to do the same can be changed by my channel. For more videos subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you.